some people ask me, how do you guys make your content possible in the rural? How do you shoot your videos? What cameras are you using? What editing softwares do you also use? And some even ask like, how is the network in the rural? And how can I also live the same life that I used to live in the diaspora if I'm to come back? I'm here, guys, to cover that. And I'll also share some ideas, because we have a lot of aspiring content creators. We have people who say like, we are a couple, we want to start our own content. Where do we start? Like, we want to do our YouTube videos. Guys, I don't want to lie to you. YouTube is doing well for so many people, including me. It's actually changing a lot of people's lives. So I suggest that, like, if you're a couple and you decide to share the life that you live, just go on YouTube and start making videos. It's very important. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing all that with you, how we do it. And behind the camera is my beautiful wife, and I'm just gonna let her say hi. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
So she's behind the camera and she can say hi. She's also my cameraman. Sometimes I'm the one that will be shooting. Sometimes we also use this. Here's our stand. That's the first thing I have to show you. It's very important to have a stand like when you're a content creator. I'm going to show you more. We have a lot to share with you guys. This stand is actually like useful, because if you want to make a video that do not need someone to hold the camera, we just use this. I'm sure some of you have seen a music video that we did. We did our music video here, and we were actually only two of us. We didn't have an extra person, so we were using the stand, or we exchanged like the camera person for that time, and then we move on. So let's move. I'm gonna show you. Okay, this stand, you can actually detach this. This is the good thing about this stand. We bought it in South Africa for 300 rand, which is about maybe 180 rand, $18, I mean. So this one, you can detach this. This is for the cell phone, and you can use this for a real camera. Like, you can attach it right direct here, and we have a camera. Remember, I'm going to show you whatever that you use for shooting. So in terms of network, we use our Starlink. Here's the Starlink that we have. It's a Starlink Mini. We don't have a standard. We actually got a standard. We won it. You can come close a little bit, unless if they can still see from that far. My wife, my cameraman, my camera woman. Do you have camera woman, or like it's just a cameraman, even if you're a woman?
Woman.
Huh?
I'm sure there's women.
Camera woman. I only know of a cameraman. So here is our Starlink, and this Starlink is a mini. Let me tell you something that you probably didn't know about a Starlink, and so many people even ask. One thing, Starlink, it doesn't really use a lot of power. It doesn't really, like, it needs something like, I think 100 watts. 100 watts. I'm not really sure about wattages and all that, but my research like said something like 100 watts for you to power this. It doesn't really require a lot of power, a lot of energy. If you have like, even if you have like a 1 kVA inverter, you can still use your Starlink. And for us, we want internet 24/7. So our inverter do not really go off. And I'm going to also show you the source of energy that we are using. So this is 24/7 up and running, and it doesn't go off. Why? Because we don't want to we don't want to miss whatever that is happening on the internet at any time. Remember, we want to make sure that we are up to date with information. So we use this, and also I'm going to give you a little bit of a review about it, what I like and what I don't like about it. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. I don't want to lie. Especially, we are on a residential light. We are exactly 100 kilometers away from Harare, and this side we can use a residential light. So sometimes it's a bit bad. The residential light sometimes is good, and when it comes to playing on TV, it's not really bad, but it can just lag sometimes. Like I know, like there can be like, I think it's a congestion, or there's a, I don't know what you call that. Is it traffic that happens in the air or what? But it doesn't get affected by rains or when it's hot or something. Like weather doesn't really affect it. But sometimes it gets a bit slower, especially on the TV. that I can confirm this side, or maybe it's different from other sides. And when we were using it in Rishawan, it was a bit different, because when I'm uploading like my videos, especially on YouTube we make like longer videos sometimes. So when we're uploading, let's say a 20 minutes video, in Rishawan it used to like take like 4 minutes to upload a 20 minutes video, but this side 20 minutes video can take maybe 8 to 10 minutes. It is still even much faster than the rain I used to use in South Africa, where I used to have rain, which is another network, another Wi-Fi that we used to have in Cape Town. I think it's much faster than that. So it's quite reliable, with the fact that like you can choose to go for a priority. And there are some questions that I just want to answer before I go on with our conversation. Some people ask me, Shelton, where can I get the residential light? I'm in Harare. Guys, the residential light doesn't exist anymore in Harare. There's only like things like priority and for businesses and all that. You have to pay more, or rooming or something. So don't ever think that you'll find that residential light anywhere under 100 kilometers from Harare. Why? Because those places, there's a high demand for Starlink. Everyone wants to have it. So the price is high. You should understand that you're only getting it at a higher price if you are living in that area. It means that you guys have money, because that area is for people that are up there. I think that's what they think from Starlink, but not meaning to say that everyone there does have money, but it is how it is. That's how it is actually. So in terms of solar panels, we're using this solar panel. It's a 550 solar panel. This is what we use to get our energy. I'm going to show you what we have inside as well. And also we have another one which is like 330. Is it 330 watts? Yeah, 330 watts. But normally we just use this one alone because it's enough to generate the whole power that we need. And some people were asking me, why is it like you guys didn't put it on top of the roof yet? To just give a quick answer for that, I think we're not putting much focus on that, but we'll definitely do that soon. Something important, but I mean, we didn't find it really important, to be honest, but we'll do that. It's important, honestly, but just because no one is tampering with it, and we didn't really care. Or maybe we had the more uses for money that is actually like more priority to that. Okay, let's come inside. Okay, so we do a lot of our content also inside. That is for Facebook, for YouTube, for our TikTok, and everything else. In terms of that power that I was talking about, we're using an MPPT. I forgot. This is a 60 amp, I think, MPPT, and inverter. Our inverter is like 2000 watts inverter. It's a simple inverter, and our battery is just 12 volts. And this setup, it's enough to power everything in our house. I can confirm to you that with this, we light up our TV. I mean, anytime we want, we always have our TV if we need. And we light up our Starlink 24/7 with this. And it's a 100 AH battery. You can bring it close. It's a lithium battery, right? Because some people like, and we connected it ourselves. I made this setup for myself. We didn't hire a company or anything. There's not really a protective whatever stuff. We were too lazy to get all that, because why? We want to upgrade to like something like a 5 kVA very soon, as soon as we are settled. Now it's because like the reason why we don't have something more professional is because of things that we were running with. Like we look at things to prioritize and things not to prioritize. We had a lot of stuff on our in front of us, like that would make us not to quickly improve in terms of our source of energy and making sure that it's protected. This is not the most proper way to do it, but this is the most basic way, because it's been functional and we charge our phones and everything at any time. The lithium battery is also good. Remember when I came in June last year, we had a gel battery and it didn't work well. It only worked like how long did it last? Is it 2 months?
2 or 3 months.
Almost 2-3 months only. Then it just died. So I highly suggest that, like, when you're buying a battery, buy a lithium battery, because lithium batteries. I also bought another one for the one we're using in Rishawan. It's still perfect and very good, 100%. Moving on from there, let's talk about our content. Like right now, you understand what we use our electricity and how we use it, right? Here's my camera, but before I show you my camera, let the camera be the last thing I'm going to show you. There's this thing which is the most important. It's our mics. I'm going to take the one that my wife is using right now. This is a DJI Mini Mic. DJI Mini Mic is something that we use daily in our content, and it's something that most of you as content creators need. You really need this. Why am I saying that? These mics are perfect if they are not okay, they're good if they are not perfect. Some people would say, I want some. I've never seen other better mics than this. And most people using this. If you check most YouTubers, even in America, everywhere, rich or poor, you find them using this. So I believe this is something you need. It's called a DJI Mic Mini. You can just say DJI. This is the DJI, the DJI and MIC. Then put a Mini after that. The reason why I love the Mini is because it's not heavy. Because if you buy that bigger one, it ends up like pulling your shirt down like this. So you don't want it that way. This can stick very nice to your shirt like this without pulling it down, right? So they are important. They charge in here. You put a charger right here, just charge it, and this can go for days. How long does it last? Weeks. We even sometimes forget to charge them, like they stay for long without being charged. That's one good thing about them. Like you can go like for 3 weeks using them daily without charging them. So that's one good that I would highly suggest you guys to do. Buy your mics. And then in terms of camera, the first camera I use is my wife's phone, this one, and my phone too is an S25 Ultra. That's what you use. This one is an S23 Ultra. We use it for anything that we want to shoot. It's a very good phone, and mine too just shoots really good. We are not a fan of iPhone like others. That's why we use Samsung. We are a fan of Android. Why are we a fan of Android? Most of our gadgets do have or use Android, and they work with Android the most, right? In terms of shooting professionally, we also use a camera, but it just works a little bit the same with the cell phones. And before I show you this one again, I want to suggest to you to buy another camera called a DJI Pocket 3. The way we need, guys, that camera. We love it, we need it. We don't have it yet, but maybe if you guys maybe can afford it, just buy it for us. We really can't afford it now. It's like $700. It's $700. How much is it, babe? $700. Around $700, $600-$700. Maybe we'll afford it in the near future, but we need it. We don't have it yet. Please make sure that your camera is straight.
It's straight, don't worry.
Okay, so I feel like maybe it might take some time, but we will eventually have it. The reason why I love DJI Pocket 3, the Pocket 3 is easy to handle, and it doesn't raise a lot of attention like when you are vlogging. A Pocket 3, like when you are traveling, let's say you're traveling, you're going to places and you just want to shoot like silently. You don't want people to notice that you'll be shooting. It is a good camera. Like it doesn't raise that much attention. Like people won't say, why are you shooting videos on me? Why are you shooting me or what? Like people won't say it. Trust me. So it's very important. We don't have it yet, but we have a real camera. Remember, I'm a photographer. I have a camera that I used to use when I was doing my photo shoots in Cape Town. You know, I was one of the good photographers in Cape Town. I'm sure you guys know. Some of you, I did some shoots with you. Right, I'm gonna open it up and show you my beautiful camera that I currently have. We also use it sometimes on our YouTube videos. So the camera that we have, it's an M50 Canon Mark II. M50 Mark II. So this camera is really good. It has 4K. Yeah, it has 4K. And right here, I use a 50mm with 2 lenses so far. And this is a kit lens that it comes with. It's wide, but this one is more professional. So I'm not going to teach you guys how to use a camera. Remember, a camera is something that is done by professionals. But if you don't know, you just put it on auto and then you shoot. So as for me, I use it professionally because I'm a photographer. I'm a professional photographer. So sometimes we do use this for some of our shoots. If we need like shoots when you are sitting down, we use it. It's really good and I love it. Moving on from there, let's talk about editing. After we shoot, we edit using our laptop. This can be connected to our laptop. And currently we are using this beautiful 2025 model. It's an LOQ. It's a Lenovo LOQ. And this one, this is what we use for editing. It's professional. And we don't only use this. We also use our cell phones, because we use CapCut when it comes to editing, and it's not free, guys. CapCut isn't free, and the free version of CapCut is not good. So CapCut is not really expensive, so make sure that you pay for it. Like for me, I pay the yearly subscription. It's something like around, I paid in rand, it was around like 700 rand a year. So do that investment if you want to be doing your content creation. For 1 month, it will be around $15. And also that side, guys, you know, like we don't have monetization for things like Facebook, so we use a VPN. A VPN we pay like around $15 per month. I don't know if I should explain also the prices of things that I've shown you. You can just ask me in comment section and I'll tell you some of those prices. And also, guys, one more thing that I forgot to tell you about, which is the last one, is the light. We have this beautiful light. I don't really know how I can call this light. What is the name of this light? LED light. It's just an LED light, a box LED light. It's found on Take a Lot. You can buy it. We bought it for 4,000 rand. So that is everything I believe like you should know about our behind the scenes. Guys, honestly, you need good lighting when you're shooting. And guys, please make sure that you leave a like on this video. And also, if you are new, subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of content that we're going to be sharing with you. Some of it might be educative, some of it might be also entertaining. So please hit a like button, share it with someone who needs it. And until next time, guys, for now, let me just say goodbye.